So chemical kinetics जो है, it is related to the rate of reaction. First of all, rate of reaction means what? There should be a change in concentration of reactant or product. जब concentrations of reactant change होगा तो simultaneously product का भी change होगा. So when such a change in concentration of either reactant or product is compared with the time, then that will be called as change in concentration per unit time, and that is what? A rate of reaction. So इसमें chemical kinetics में हमको reaction का rate study करना है. Secondly, we have the factors affecting rate of reaction, and तीसरा mechanism of the reaction, and चौथा the energy changes that are taking place during course of reaction that are studied in chemical kinetics. So chemical kinetics में क्या क्या होगा? एक तो rate of reaction होगा, दूसरा फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन होगा, तीसरा मैकेनिज्म ऑफ द रिएक्शन होगा, और चौथा एनर्जी चेंजेस ड्यूरिंग कोर्स ऑफ रिएक्शन. ऑल दीज आर स्टडीड टुगेदर इन केमिकल काइनेटिक्स. सो केमिकल काइनेटिक्स में क्या होता है? द ब्रांच ऑफ केमिस्ट्री दैट डील्स विथ कौन सी चीजें करना है इसमें? रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. It deals with the rate of reaction, one thing. Second thing, factors affecting the rate of reaction. So just temperature है, concentration है, pressure है, catalyst है, all these will affect the rate of reaction. That is the factors affecting rate of reaction such as temperature, pressure, concentration and catalyst. These things affect the rate of reaction. Then mechanism. रिएक्शन का मैकेनिज्म, हाउ मेनी स्टेप्स आर रिक्वायर्ड, बीच में कौन से इंटरमीडिएट प्रोडक्ट बन जाते हैं, ऑल दैट इज स्टडीड इन मैकेनिज्म ऑफ द रिएक्शन. along with the energy changes. ड्यूरिंग रिएक्शन. तो ये चार पांच चीजें एक साथ स्टडी करने हैं हमको. द ब्रांच ऑफ केमिस्ट्री दैट डील्स विद द स्टडी ऑफ deals with the rates of reaction, factors affecting the rate of reaction, mechanism of the reaction and energy changes during course of reaction are studied together in chemical kinetics. Is known as what? Chemical kinetics. So this is the main heading of that chemical kinetics. Rate of reaction hoga, factors that can affect the rate of reaction, or we can have the mechanism of the reaction, and along with that we have to study the energy changes during the course of reaction. So that is known as the chemical kinetics. So rate of reaction क्या होगा? During reaction we know that the reactants are consumed. So time के साथ concentration of reactant जो है वो कम होते जाएगा. At the same time the products are formed during reaction, so concentrations of the product increases. So such a change in concentration of reactant or product with respect to time is called as rate of reaction. What is that? The change in concentration of reactants or products with respect to time is called as a rate of reaction. So this would be the average rate. average rate of reaction, that is equal to what? Change in concentration, that may be reactant or a product, divided by time. So एक टाइम इंटरवल होगा आपका. So initial and final concentrations आपके C2 और C1, then T2 minus T1. So this will be delta C upon delta T. So generally the concentrations are expressed in mole per liter. Concentration जो है that is expressed in mole per liter and time in seconds. So what will be the unit? Or you can have that molarity का m लिया हमने, molar concentration into time inverse. Time may be in minutes, seconds or hours or the days or years also. So in that case, that will be time inverse. So mole per dm cube per second, that will be the unit of rate of reaction. So is it over? So in all, rate of reaction जो है that mostly depends on concentration. Rate जो है that mostly depends on concentrations of the reacting species. And जब आप C2 की बात करेंगे, C2 is the final concentration. As the time increases, that C2 will become less, C2 becomes more and C1 becomes less. So in terms of reactant, this will be minus. So when you express the rate with respect to reactant, then that will be negative. Because concentration जो है वो decrease होगा. C2 will be less than C1. Therefore, delta C will be negative. Final concentration जो होगा reactant का धीरे धीरे कम होगा, because as the time increases, the concentration of reactant decreases. Now positive कब रहेगा? With respect to product. Because product तो बन रहा है आपका, तो उसका concentration बढ़ता ही जाएगा. So C2 will be greater than C1. Because concentrations of product increases with time. तो अब क्या हो जाएगा? C2 will be greater than C1. Therefore, delta C becomes positive. तो rate with respect to reactant जब लेंगे हम, तो C2 is less. C2 is less. So in that case, that delta C will be negative. So rate will be a negative. And if you are considering product, with respect to product की बात करते हैं, तो product का जो final concentration रहेगा वो ज्यादा होता रहेगा. With respect to time, it increases. So delta C will be positive and rate becomes positive. ये हमारा कोई रिएक्शन है जिसमें ऐसे जब लिख रहा हूं मैं तो दिस इज हाउ कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ ए, इस तरह से जब लिखा जाता है तो हाउ टू रीड इट, कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ ए, देन सिमिलरली दिस विल बी that decreases with time. कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ ए रिएक्टेंट है, बी रिएक्टेंट है, तो इन दोनों का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन टाइम के साथ कम कम होगा. एंड कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ सी एंड डी that increases with time. ठीक है. नाउ रेट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ए लिखेंगे हम, एवरेज रेट average rate with respect to A will be equal to, so this will be negative first of all, minus change in concentration of A divided by time interval. ठीक है. एंड नाउ A के साथ में यहाँ पे एक स्टाइकोमेट्रिक कोएफिशिएंट है A, तो दैट शुड बी इन रेसिप्रोकल, सो माइनस 1 by A. एवरेज रेट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू A, ये रिएक्शन का रेट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ए जब बताएंगे तो यहाँ पे जो स्टाइकोमेट्रिक कोएफिशिएंट होगा 1 2 3 4 जो भी है, दैट विल बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रेसिप्रोकल, एंड दिस डेल्टा इज फॉर चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ ए डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम इंटरवल t2 माइनस t1, दैट इज डेल्टा टी. सिमिलरली रेट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू बी लिखेंगे तो रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ बी आ जाएगा यहाँ पे माइनस 1 by b, डेल्टा मींस चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ बी डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम इंटरवल. So shall I wipe this one? ऊपर का हटा दो. ऊपर का मिटाना है. Next is average rate with respect to B. That will be reciprocal of its stoichiometric coefficient B, उसका reciprocal into change in concentration of B upon time interval. Similarly, average rate with respect to C. C is what your product, so that should be plus. प्लस साइन लिखना जरूरी नहीं है, बट हम सीख रहे हैं तो लिखना चाहिए. नाउ रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ C into change in concentration of C divided by delta T. Then with respect to D लिखेंगे तो वो भी पॉजिटिव होगा. Again plus 1 by D, change in concentration of D upon time interval. So in this way, with respect to each of the reactant and product हमने रेट लिखा है. जो हिसाब से A कंज्यूम होगा, B उसी प्रोपोर्शनेट में रिएक्ट होगा, एंड उसी हिसाब से उसी प्रोपोर्शन से C और D बनेंगे रिएक्शन में. मतलब व्हाट इज दैट, रेट with respect to A, B, C, D will be the same for the reaction. Overall rate of reaction जब बात करेंगे, all these are equal. Minus 1 by A, change in concentration of A divided by delta T, minus 1 by B, सिमिलरली विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू सी करेंगे, अभी पॉजिटिव साइन नहीं लिख रहा हूं मैं, एंड विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू डी करेंगे तो भी वो प्लस होगा. So all these four are same. Overall rate of reaction with respect to A, that is equal to with respect to B, that is equal to with respect to C, that is equal to with respect to D. And in this way, all these are consumed and produced at the same rate or in the same proportion. यहाँ 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C, 1 by D का वैल्यूज अलग अलग हो सकता. ये नीचे का मिटाना है. Okay. Now see here one problem. मोलार इनवर्स, मोल पर लीटर की जगह मैं कैपिटल एम यूज कर रहा हूं, मींस मोलार कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. Okay. This is the problem. So what is given first of all? That rate of formation of NH3 means what? Okay. ऊपर का मिटाना है. Now what is given? The formation of ammonia means what? Formation of ammonia means ddt of NH3 by delta T, that is given. ये वैल्यू हमारे पास में है. नाउ रिएक्शन लिखते हैं. ठीक है. So this is M as inverse. Now with respect to N2 लिखा, change in concentration of N2 divided by time interval, it should be minus. Then this is equal to minus 1 by 3 is equal to half plus होगा concentration of NH3 time interval. This is given. यस, ये नीचे वाली प्रॉब्लम हटा दूं मैं यहां से.
यस सर.
ठीक है. Now that NH3 का formation is 1.1 into 10 raised to the power 2. तो पहले इसको ले लेते हैं. माइनस चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ N2, ये और ये इक्वेट करते पहले. Now this is given. So answer will be yes. So this is what? Rate at which nitrogen is consumed. Rate of disappearance of nitrogen is 0.55. एक हो गया. दूसरा करेंगे, इसको और इसको इक्वेट करते हैं. -1/3 H2 तो यहाँ माइनस साइन रहने देंगे हम. So rate of disappearance of hydrogen is equal to 3/2. ये 3 यहाँ पे आ गया मल्टीप्लीकेशन में, and this is 1.1 into 10 raised to the power 2. So yes, 3.3, 1.15. So this will be the rate of consumption of N2 and rate of consumption of H2. Now this is average rate. एक टाइम इंटरवल है कि विद इन 1 आवर कितना कॉन्सेंट्रेशन चेंज हो गया, विद इन 1 डे, विद इन 2 आवर्स, 10 मिनट कितना हो गया. तो ये एवरेज रेट में होता है. दैट इज चेंज इन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन अपॉन गिवन टाइम इंटरवल. वो मिनट में हो सकता, सेकंड में हो सकता, आवर्स में, डेज में भी होगा इफ द रिएक्शंस आर स्लो. So this is rate of consumption of N2, this one. Rate of consumption of H2 is this one. Consumption मतलब rate of disappearance भी बोल सकते हैं इसको. Rate of disappearance of N2, 0.55 10 raised to the power 2, and this is 1.15 into 10 raised to the power 2 ms inverse. Yes, any doubt up till now? This is average rate over a given time interval आप कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. एट पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंट पे जब जाएंगे तो दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट मतलब एट पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंट ऑफ टाइम. जस्ट अभी कितना होगा रेट, तो उसके लिए हमको लिखना चाहिए इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. तो उसके पहले ये सब हो गया आपका.
Done.
Okay. किसी भी रिएक्शन में concentrations of the reactant decreases with time. So if I take this one R as a reactant, then its concentration, and this is your time. Then initially that concentration is too high, and then as the time increases, this concentration goes on decreasing. So concentration decreases with time. Concentration decreases with time. Now if we draw the tangent here at this moment, ये 10 सेकेंड हो गया यहाँ पे एक टेंजेंट जब खींचेंगे हम ऐसे, ठीक है, सो स्लोप ऑफ सच टेंजेंट, यहाँ पे टेंजेंट है इस कर्व को, सो इन दैट केस दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज स्लोप ऑफ सच टेंजेंट विल बी कॉल्ड एज इंस्टेंटेनियस रेट. तो अभी हमारा टारगेट वो नहीं है, ये हो गया. देन दूसरा करेंगे concentration time curve for product. This is what concentration of product, and on this axis time will be there. So initially it is 0 and then it goes on increasing. So this is the curve for product and reactant के लिए वो decreasing होगा और यहाँ पे increasing, ये increasing, ये decreasing. अब ये जो कर्व है इसको हम टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे और टेंजेंट का जो स्लोप होगा दैट विल बी dc by dt, change in concentration upon time, dc by dt. ठीक है. So this derivative will give you the slope of the tangent. Now that slope will be negative in this case. यहाँ पे यदि आप निकालेंगे ऐसे तो ये स्लोप नेगेटिव होगा, जबकि यहाँ निकालेंगे हम टेंजेंट तो उसका स्लोप पॉजिटिव होगा. देखते कैसा होता है. Instantaneous rate of reaction. Slope of tangent to concentration time curve at a particular instant. Slope of tangent to concentration time curve at a particular instant of time is called as instantaneous rate of reaction. या फिर concentration upon dc by dt. So instantaneous rate will be negative. यहाँ पे आप टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे. So overall this is your time and this is concentration. So slope will be minus dc by dt. Now this is what concentration of reactant. Concentrations of reactant. So you can write here also minus ddt of concentration of R. R for reactant. Similarly for product you will find that this rate will be positive because यहाँ पे जो टेंजेंट आएगा उसका स्लोप पॉजिटिव रहेगा. Okay, now similarly if you go for the product, then is positive. यहाँ पे लिया आपने concentration of P all the time. And this concentration increases with time. So if you draw the tangent at this instant, so slope will be so in this way instantaneous rates are calculated from graphical method. This is a graphical method जहां से आपको instantaneous rate मिल सकता. You have to plot the concentration of either reactant or product with respect to time. Then once you have got the curve, if I want the rate at 10 seconds or after 20 seconds, then you have to draw the tangent to this at this moment so that it will give you instantaneous rate of the reaction. Okay, is it over? Now in all the rate of reaction जो है that depends on concentrations of the reactant that may be in the form of a concentration of A and B that may have the certain powers. Such powers of the concentration terms are obtained experimentally. जैसे कि मेरा rate of reaction is directly proportional to square of concentration of A, means I have to write rate is directly proportional to A or A square or A cube or A raised to the power half, or that may be 0. Rate of reaction is independent of concentration. So these are the mathematical relations between the concentrations of the reactant and rates of reaction. So in that case, such a law or expression, mathematical expression hoga that gives you the relationship between rate of reaction and concentrations of the reactant, but that cannot be obtained from the equation. जो reaction लिखा रहेगा आपका N2 plus thrice H2 is equal to twice NH3, तो ये reaction को देख के हम rate law नहीं लिख सकते. That is obtained experimentally. Yes, all these things are over.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rate law or rate expression. हमारे पास एक रिएक्शन है A प्लस बी इज इक्वल टू प्रोडक्ट, then rate of this reaction is equal to K into concentration of A into concentration of B. Now these A and B will have some powers that are obtained by performing experiment X and Y. So X और Y जो है these are the parameters that are obtained by performing experiment. यहाँ पे 0 हो सकता है, X equal to 1 हो सकता, 2 हो सकता, half हो सकता. So these are the values. Similarly, Y can have 0, 1, 2, 3 or fractional value, so that you can say that rate is directly proportional to square of concentration of A or inversely proportional to the square root of concentration of B. कुछ भी हो सकता है, that depends on values of X and Y, where X and Y are the experimental parameters and K जो है that will be called as rate constant. They are obtained experimentally. रिएक्शन को देख के ये लिखा नहीं जा सकता. एक्सपेरिमेंट के बाद में कॉन्सेंट्रेशन का क्या इफेक्ट हुआ रेट पे, दैट विल बी गिवन बाय एक्सपेरिमेंट. So rate law cannot be written directly. ये जो एक्सप्रेशन लिखा है मैंने, ये डायरेक्ट नहीं लिखा जाता. ये आफ्टर परफॉर्मिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट यू विल गेट द वैल्यूज ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई, देन दैट विल बी यूज्ड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ पावर्स ऑफ द कंसंट्रेशन टर्म इन द रेट लॉ. दैट कैन नॉट बी रिटन डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम द गिवन रिएक्शन. रिएक्शन पर से नहीं लिख सकते, एक्सपेरिमेंट करना पड़ेगा. आफ्टर परफॉर्मिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट यू विल गेट द कंक्लूजन दैट ए rate of this reaction is independent of A, means X will be 0. X will be 0 कब? जब A के concentration से rate पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है तो. So such powers of concentration terms in the rate law are called as order of the reaction. तो यहाँ रुकते हैं.